got a lot of cricket still coming up. I've got a lot of cricket still coming up. In the lead up to the IPL, I've got the Pakistan Super League. I've got the T10. I'm playing club cricket. There's plenty of cricket for me to be able to play before the IPL starts next season. My form was was up and down during the last IPL. The conditions were very different to the previous years that I've played here in the IPL. So, I know I'm hitting the ball still really well. I'm playing club cricket still now. So, I'm just getting back into it, having a little bit of time off and making the most of being able to chance to be able to come over here to Chennai again.
You're looking at the way they're dominating opponents at home and away. I mean, they beat Australia and Australia, and they're really beginning to play really well outside India. Do you think they can dominate, this team can dominate world cricket like Australia did during Ponting's time or Steve Waugh's time?
Well, look, there's no doubt that India have got the depth in all facets, batting, bowling and fielding. And the strength that's there coming through as well. Just be able to have the luxury of having someone like Rohit Sharma be able to come in, open the batting and score the runs that he has in his, open the batting. It's just the depth in Indian cricket is incredibly strong, and they've shown not just winning here, they can win away as well. So, look, to be able to replicate what the Australian team did with Ricky Ponting and Steve Waugh at that time, it's going to be hard to be able to replicate. But look, there's no reason why India can't. They've got an incredible team.
How do you rate the Australian team now? How do you rate the Australian team?
Look, the Australian team have got they've had their issues over the last year or so anyway, with Steve and Dave Warner in particular not playing and just coming back in. So now that they've come back in, they've settled. We've got a really good number 3, Marnus Labuschagne, who did a great job during the Ashes. We've got a lot of fast bowling depth, no question. We've got Nathan Lyon. So look, we've got some very strong depth. Now that Dave Warner and Steve Smith are back in, provide some more stability in the group. So over the next year, we'll see how good they can be.
Even after you're hurt, you're bleeding, how can you manage that? It recently happened.
I wasn't really aware that I was bleeding that much. So what you don't know, you don't worry about. So all I could think about was what the score was, how many runs we needed, who I was batting with. So you sort of just get distracted and worry about the things that you need to instead of worrying about things you don't need to.
Two questions.
About Dhoni there.
Yeah, 2 questions.
Shane, you spoke about Dhoni there. He hasn't played for India since the World Cup. He's on a prolonged break. What do you make of his form, and do you think internationally he still has a future, or what do you make of the situation?
Look, MS Dhoni can do whatever he wants. He's still playing incredibly well, as we saw during the IPL, as we've seen. In the cricket he's still playing. He's still got the skill, and it comes down to whatever he wants to do, whether he wants to keep playing. He's still very young. He still moves incredibly well. He's still very fast between wickets. He's still got beautiful hands, as we saw in the IPL final as well and during the World Cup. So, look, MS is whatever he wants to do. It's the right thing because he knows where his desire's at and what he wants to do, and he's done it all. So it's totally up to him. The team's responding to his leadership. And look, Dave Warner. Look, in the end, it gets to a stage sometimes in your career when there's just a bowler who's got it over you for whatever reason. Their skills can just access your weaknesses, and Stuart Broad just had it over him during the Ashes series. But he's a world-class player, as we've seen throughout his whole career. So look, now that he's away from Stuart Broad, and you won't have to face him for quite a while, Dave will be absolutely fine.
So do you think Australia will
the word Chennai. Look, it actually brings me back to the first time that I ever visited India. It was in 2000 when I was only a 19-year-old. I came over to train here in Chennai. So it just brings back all the memories of my cricket here in India and my first journey to India from Australia. But also how incredibly passionate. Chennai just stands out for me as just passionate cricket-loving fans. So it's a pleasure to be able to play for CSK the last few years.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, sir. I'm Tony Shwa. So, how do you feel playing for CSK?
Look, it really is. It's one of the pleasures of my life, really, to be able to have the opportunity to play at CSK. I was very fortunate enough to start my career playing at Rajasthan Royals, and that was a lot of fun. And then playing at RCB. But the last couple of years playing at CSK has been the most enjoyable couple of years of my career. To be able to play with MS Dhoni, who I only ever played against, an incredible leader. CSK has always been a team that, when I played against them, I always really envied. They always had were led incredibly well with them Estonian Stephen Fleming, and they always performed very consistently. So I've now had the chance to get to play with everyone at CSK and be able to come on the journey with the Yellow Army is a hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, I've certainly enjoyed my time.
Mentoring.
Yes, so look, I've been incredibly fortunate from a young age. I suppose my main mentor when I was from a 19 all the way through my career really was Ricky Ponting. Ricky Ponting was my favourite batsman growing up. He was my hero, and then to be able to have a chance to be able to get him have him mentoring me through my career was a huge reason why I'm the cricketer I am. You do need very good and very strong mentors throughout your life, and he came into my life when I was 19, when I was really on my journey, my cricket journey, the start of my cricket journey. So it is integral that you find really good mentors to be able to help you with to navigate the ups and downs that happen throughout your life.
Thank you, sir.